Hey everybody, my name is Campbell. I'm a junior sport management major from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and I'm going to be your Southern Style leader. Now I know in the past couple of months everything has been flipped upside down and everything's really uncertain right now, but I'm here to alleviate some of that stress as you're transitioning to Southern Miss. In order to do that, I'm going to be referring to the first year guide that you received in the mail. This guide has so much useful information, but I'm really only going to be referring to the top 10 tips that are there and kind of breaking them apart. The first one is to finish in 4 or finish on time. If you're a first year student, we want you to finish in 4 years. And if you're a transfer student, we just want you to finish on time. In order to do that, we want you to follow your degree plan. We want you to find a major as soon as possible. And we want you to enroll in at least 15 credit hours a semester. Getting on top of things will really help you do this. And if you finish on time, you will be successful in college. The next one is to be present. Being present doesn't just mean going to class. Being present means engaging with people around you. It means asking questions. It means making eye contact. And it just means just being there for people. Now, being engaged in class directly translates to being successful in the classroom and helping you retain vital information. Also, when you engage with people around you, you never know, you might meet one of your best friends one day. The next one is to find your people. Southern Miss is what you make it. And if you surround yourself with people, you will greatly impact your college experience. If you have a question, don't be afraid to ask it. You'll be amazed at how many people there are out there to answer your questions. The next one is to study. Now, I know you probably didn't have to study much in high school, but I promise that you have to study in college, and I can't stress that enough. You know, everybody studies different ways, but you need to find the thing that clicks with you the most and embrace that and run with it. Now, some of the methods that I found that works for me is using study groups with your friends, making note cards, and even going over one thing per class per day, as silly as that sounds. If you study hard, if you find what works for you, you will be successful in the classroom. The next one is it's okay to not be okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. College is very stressful at times and it can get overwhelming, but I promise you, you're never alone here at Southern Miss. There are so many resources on campus that can help you out in times of trouble. And if you reach out and ask somebody something, who knows, they might have experienced the exact same thing that you've experienced. I promise you will never be alone here. The next one that I really struggled with my freshman year is budgeting your bucks. I'm not gonna tell you different. Like, I spent so much money my freshman year and couldn't figure out what to do. But I learned that making a monthly or weekly budget and putting my needs and my wants down and figuring out where the money needs to go greatly helped me save money. And another thing is, it's okay to utilize your dining plan, eating on campus at the more affordable options instead of going out around Hattiesburg and eating out. The next one is to plug in. Plugging in means checking your campus email, your Canvas, and your SOAR. Doing this can help you connect to both your peers and faculty in and out of the classroom. Doing this can help you get information that you may not, if you miss class, you can check your email or your SOAR, and with that, you can just learn a lot about stuff that you may not know. Doing this can help you stay connected, like I said, both in and out of the classroom. The next one is my favorite, and that's to get in where you fit in. Getting in where you fit in means getting involved. I love being involved on campus. We have over 200 organizations on campus, and it's so easy to get involved. Find the organization you like and just join it. You'll be amazed at how many people you'll meet, how many doors will be open for you, and how many resources you'll learn about just by getting involved. The next one is to stay curious. This means, like with college, you gotta grow. Staying curious, keeping an open mind is the main thing that'll help you grow in college. Don't be afraid to ask somebody a question. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I promise that staying curious will help you succeed in college. Find what you're passionate about, find who you are, and embrace it. The final one, which is one of my favorites, is to take flight. Taking flight means that now you're a golden eagle. We just want to see you soar. We just want you to embrace the culture around you on campus. We want you to embrace the culture around you in Hattiesburg, and we want you to find your people. We want you to get involved on campus, and we want you to just be a golden eagle. I know that was a lot of information that was just thrown at you, but I hope that you take these top 10 tips and that you're very successful in college. And if you follow these top 10 tips, you'll be sure to take yourself to the top. All right, I know that was a lot of information that was just thrown at you guys, but I hope that you just take some time and maybe read over the tips if you have to. And I hope that those tips just help you succeed in your transition to Southern Miss. I cannot wait to connect with y'all. over Zoom. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me. As always, Southern Miss to the top.